Can sump pump lines clog? Not all sump pump lines clog, but some can if they start to build up with iron bacteria. What'll happen is you'll get iron bacteria going into the weeping tile, which dumps into the sump pump. The sump pump pumps that iron bacteria water into the sump pump lines, and it'll start to build up in the lines. Now this is an 1.25 inch sump pump line installed around 1975. Starting 30 years ago, it started to build up with this iron bacteria, making the line smaller. Now when this was installed years ago, it was 1.25 inch, but now it's all the way down to not even an inch, and that is not as good for the pump. Now it looks bad inside the pipe, but when you get in these fittings, it gets even worse, especially on short seat fittings like this one here. Now it's hard to prevent iron bacteria from getting in lines, but you can still make a line function well even if it has this iron bacteria in it. And that is by using long sweep fittings. Now this is an 1.25 inch vent elbow, but you could easily replace this with 2 1.5 inch 45 stuck together to make a long sweep. See how much better flow you could get from this fitting versus this fitting. Even if this fills up with some iron bacteria, it'll still be a lot smoother than this fitting filling with iron bacteria. Now another thing you can do that works very well is using these rubber couplings for easy access. Now how these work is there are 2 clamps. One clamp connects each pipe, and these work very well because you can undo these clamps and take the pipes apart. Now that is very good if you have a lot of fittings in one area and you need to easily access them. So there are a few different things you can do to make a sump pump line work well, even if it has iron bacteria in it.